Hey hippies. My bad, I had noticed only had one earring in. So we got people from X and YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I just wanted to come on here for a midday sesh. I've been having a lot of people ask about my consumption preference. So I want to break that down. But first I want to say welcome. If y'all new here, hey, my name is Monique. I'm the founder of Hippie Vibes. A little bit about me. I fell in love with cannabis about 8 years ago. About 2 years ago, I found that I was allergic to cannabis, and the doctors told me not to smoke cannabis anymore. And then I came across honey, and it changed the game for me. So now my mission is to help people to just get aware of cleaner consumption. You know, there's other ways to consume cannabis outside of, the poison that we've been taught. So, yeah, let's get into it. What y'all smoking on? I've been smoking on my pink baby. Y'all, it's crazy because this nail, I've been really liking my slurper, but I've been using this one. Y'all see it? I've been using that one. And I just be having hash everywhere. But I've been liking this one. I've been liking the little nail. So, and I'm using my Bears quartz. I did not know. Let me tell you, on this journey, you will learn so much. So I had my nail, and then I had a pillar, and then I had the carb cap on top, but it was another pearl. I could not move it. I'm like, what's going on? So hey, my favorite person in the world, you my favorite person in the world. You's my favorite person in the world. So this is the one we'll be dabbing at today. But yeah, so if you're setting up your clean consumption kit, your starter kit, if you set up your starter kit and you got a pillar in there, but then you got a ball carb cap, it's not gonna move, it's not gonna work. You want to get like a top like this. My bad, y'all. I want to get a top like this. Super convenient. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean my nail real quick. One of my favorite things to do. Like, it's so different than just rolling up tree. Like, this is really ritual for real. So that's what makes it just like so different. And you take your time, like you're not rushing it. You only need a little bit. Somebody was asking me, their son got COPD. And she was like, oh my God, he still wants to consume cannabis, but the doctor told him he can't smoke. And I'm like, he can smoke honey. You know what I mean? And she's like, what's that? So I was explaining to her, like, okay, this how it go. I'm like, you only need a smidget. Like, when I talk about a smidget, y'all, like this right here is a smidget. You see what I'm saying? You will only need that much to really enjoy your sesh and go on about your day. I'm somebody, if I'm paying attention, I probably can smoke a 3-5 in a day. Like, how many of y'all dropping one and you can smoke a 3-5 in a day? Like just rolling up. And I was a papers girly. But this is how you smoke it. Chat, show us some love. She the best content creator. Oh, thank you. Yeah, chat, show me some love. But I'm in the middle actually of editing videos, getting things over to my assistant. But I say, you know what? Let's do a midday sesh real quick. And you know what's so crazy is, like, when I think about how many papers I roll like 4 or 5 joints in a day. I'll be smoking like 4 or 5 joints just because you don't want to be. I mean, you can hit your bong 4 or 5 days, but it's just like 4 or 5 times out the day. But it's like a few good rips, you be straight. Unless you dope as YOLO, yeah. Unless you Eric, you may go through a 3-5 or 100. But it's definitely budget too. I love it. So I'm just cleaning my nail, y'all. So you clean it in different ways. You can use alcohol, or you can use fire. So what was super interesting was my mentor, my cannabis mentor, right? Hold on. My cannabis mentor, like, do you celebrate 710? I'm like, 710? I'm like, what's that? She like, okay, you got 420, you got 710. But that's how you know, like, you will say you about something and you don't know nothing about. So she's like, 710 is oil spelled backwards. It's for the dabbers. And I'm like, wow, like, so When I explain to people that you gotta clean your tools with alcohol, I'm like, how do you clean oil? You know what I mean? Like, how would you clean oil outside of bleach? So I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm gonna drop my pillar in there. And these are the hashes we're smoking right now. I've been smoking on this one. This is an indica, and it gives me too much of the munchies. I'm more of a sativa girly. I don't even know if this is sativa or not. It's 78.5% of THC, CBD 0.96, and terps 5%. So this is a lime. Is this more like a myrcene on the terp side? Is this like a myrcene? Because it's like a zesty one. For like, you know what? I ain't even gonna take it out. I'm gonna just open it up. So this is some key lime. So that's what it looks like. Hopefully, y'all think it's still hot. Let me heat it up just a little bit more. Because I really want it to really be like a big glob. So I've been reading what's been going on in the cannabis world, and I've been learning about spray packs. And I'm just like, it's so crazy because it's so many people endorsing this shit. Like, I'm like, some of our favorite cannabis creators is endorsing this shit. So I'm gonna just take a little glob. Like, y'all see how much this is? Y'all see that? This gotta be what? Like a 1/10, I don't know, of a gram. Like, this right here will have you straight all day. Okay, so put it in there. And then it tastes like some key lime. It tastes like it got a lime on that. Super zesty. Super zesty. Ask me some questions. But it's super simple. Like, just change the way your consumption. Just say if you switch out, like, say you smoke, I don't know, 3 woods a day. Try to sub out one of your woods for a dab. And you probably not even gonna want your woods later that day, you know? And that was a baby dab I did, you know? Let's take a big one. Let's take a big dab. I use StreamYard for my streaming platform because I'm live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, X. I need to connect it to LinkedIn too. But yeah, cheers. I'm just heating my nail up. And what's so crazy is that a lot of people think like, oh, dabs is like coke. I think people be like afraid because maybe their mama or their grandma did coke, that they want to, like, you know, put you in the category, which is fucked up. Like, so fucking fire. And then it'd be so much dope shit going on in the community, y'all. Like, before I went to Vietnam, I was popping out to all these events. It's a lady, she make these candles. They are terp infused, right? And I ain't getting paid for this. I don't get no type of check or nothing, but she make these candles, and what they is, they basically terp amplifiers. So when you're in your sesh and you light this is Granddaddy Perp. So this is mixed with the Granddaddy Perp terp, and it enhances your sesh. Like, I'm like, damn, people got it going on out here. And then you got the people that smoke dabs, which is super different. So, yeah. What y'all smoking on? What y'all session on? Talk to me. Who is that watching me on Facebook? What's up? Thank you, Brian, for sharing my video. I appreciate it, bro. And thank y'all, everybody who's been commenting clean. I actually created a free starter kit that actually that just reminded me. I need to in the starter kit, y'all. I need to add my Facebook community. So I just created a free Facebook community for people that's interested in cleaner consumption, and it's super free. It's just people, you know, they come on there and sesh, they come on there and talk their shit, they come on there with questions, you know. So that's on Facebook, and then the starter kit just got basically my whole setup. Like this, what you see, my whole setup, and the reason behind clean consumption. So I think it's super dope to have some type of community where people was educating you, because when I seen that they were spraying the packs, I knew it had been something, because it's just all about what the farmer. One is about what the farmer is putting in the tree, right? Like what is he putting in the soil? What is she putting in the soil? But two, it's like you just never know what the next man is doing to the pack, even though if it's come from the dispensary, like it just be crazy out here. That's why I just appreciate hash, because at least you know that shit is pure, and it's a flex if you know the farmer. Because yeah, or if it's a branded, a good brand name. I don't know, because they were just talking about the strand, the company Sprinkles. Y'all know the company Sprinkles? They was like big with marketing. They were super big with marketing. But they had hit the streets. They had like a pink logo, whatever. But to find out they was having sprayed flowers. So I'm just trying to figure out, y'all that's in like the cannabis community, like that's kind of active. Is smoking snow, right? The flower snow, the white, is that sprayed terps? Like, is it? Because I'm just like, that was a big thing. Like, I didn't smoke some of that shit before. And I'm like, damn, it's snow spray terps? But then I'm like, no, because it's CBD ISO, you know? So it's super interesting. It's super interesting. It's super interesting. Let me know what y'all think. Clean dabbing, amazing. Yes. Period. Dabbing is super clean. But yeah, I was just thinking about that, like, because I done seen some pink snow, I done seen some green snow. I say, damn, this gotta be the terp infused shit. Like, let me see. Let me see if I can pull this up on my Facebook. Spray. Y'all can see what I'm talking about. Y'all probably like, what is she talking about? Because y'all ain't saying nothing back. Spray weed. It says this. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna put my phone
their J in it like a blunt, but they also sprinkle some of that grabber inside the J on top of having it as the wrap. The people who smoke like this, they probably can't taste it.
Okay.
As a YouTube in New York City, a lot of people smoke
Okay.
terp sprayed bud. This is bud sprayed with a flavoring, and in New York, people are going out of their way to try and get this willingly. But why do people in New York smoke sprayed weed? Well, I think I have an answer. So in New York, it's also really popular to roll with grabber, which is like a tobacco leaf. And not only do people actually wrap their J in it like a blunt, but they also sprinkle some of that grabber inside the J on top of having it as the wrap. The people who smoke like this, they probably can't taste anything unless they have sprayed flavor in there. Hey, look, I'm only joking. You can roll up however you like. Just don't be passing that to me. In New York City, a lot of people smoke terp sprayed bud. This is bud sprayed with a.
Hold on, y'all. What is doing that? Oh, y'all. I can't find. Okay, yeah, like this is a thing. This is a thing. Did y'all know this was a thing? Am I late to the party? Like I just found out like 6 months ago. Like I knew that they was like putting cooking oil in the carts, like disposables. I ain't gonna say disposables, but it's fake disposables here. But like cartridges, like 1 gram cartridges, like I don't even know. I haven't smoked a cart in so long, but they were just saying like how they was putting like all this stuff in here, right? They putting fake terps in the carts. Like that's why these kids is having popcorn lungs. Like it's crazy. It's a crazy world out here. Yeah, super crazy. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna do one more dab and I'm gonna go. I got work to do. I can't be playing. I'm on a mission. But if y'all have not followed the YouTube, make sure y'all go ahead and follow the YouTube, Hippie Vibes. Uh, if y'all follow me on Facebook, hold on real quick. What's up, nephew? Yeah, I texted him and said he was. Yeah. My bad, y'all. So, anyways, I'm gonna do one more dab, but make sure y'all, if y'all on my Facebook page, comment clean on my last post, and I'll see y'all my exact setup, what I use for clean consumption, what I've been loving. Like, it's been 30 days since I have not rolled a J. Like, that is like, I'm not gonna say I never thought I'd see the day because it's plenty of times where I take like a tolerance break. So what's a tolerance break? A tolerance break when you go like a day without having a sesh, or you go a week or a month, or you may take just a break, you know? So I done took like a month break, maybe like a 2 month break, but not smoking at all. But like to be able to switch and not like even crave, like I think it was like the touch. It was the touch of the papers. Like just hearing it, I guess it's like some type of ASMR. Maybe that did something to me. Or just like my friend said, just breaking down the buds. Like, well, we just gotta just change our thinking to clean the consumption for real. Because honey is where it's at. And that's just where cannabis is going to. Like, where you can go. I think the man, shout out Bill, he said, honey is meant to be smoked on a lake, like out of the country, in the jungle, on the beach, like without being bothered. Like, you can't even smell this. Like, every time I dab this, you can't smell this. This don't smell like weed, you know? Even when I think about Marvin Sapp, when Marvin Sapp came to Chicago, Marvin Sapp, y'all, the gospel singer, check this out. When Marvin Sapp came to Chicago, let me see if I can find an article and pull it up. Marvin Sapp, because y'all gonna be like, you capping, you capping. Marvin Sapp, hold on. Marvin Sapp, Chicago. He got put out of Ruth Chris because he smelled like weed. And if he was dabbing, he wouldn't even have that problem. Marvin Sapp, weed smell. Let's see if that's up. Okay. Marvin Sapp. Eh, I don't know. Where is it at? Did they take it down? Did he get that took it down? Marvin Sapp, Chicago. Marvin Sapp, Ruth Chris. Man. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Hearts House Steakhouse Place, Milton. Popular gospel. Also rap out played. 6 members. Super Sir, Dr. Suga, Girl, Food Restaurant, and Uniform. Sitting the seven regions. Good dreams. Hold on. Yes, be let's see. Proof is there is incident can happen. So, say race, proof, evolution. Nah, nah, nah. The one I read, this must be the is it called the Napoleon effect? The Napoleon effect, because it said like the man got caught on weed charges. It was crazy. But yeah. Okay, y'all, one more dab before I leave. And I gotta go. So let me know what y'all thoughts on thin consumption. What am I looking for? This right here. So I'm cleaning the nail right now, y'all. For everybody that's like asking, I'm cleaning the nail. Black people think it's cocaine, but it's not. To find out, I was talking to my friend. She's a white girl, right? Caucasian, whatever. But she was saying like Caucasian people think it's the same thing. So I thought it was a black thing. It's an everybody thing. Clearly. So you want to make sure the nail is warm enough. Ooh. Go in with my peeler. See, y'all, we still smoking on the same serving. You see what I'm saying? Like, how would you smoke? You couldn't go through a 3-5 a day. You just couldn't. I see I tap my finger a little bit. Got to be careful. Got to be real careful. Ooh. But yeah. And there's people out here, they dragons. I call them dragons. They will put a big glob on there, take the biggest rip. Like, I remember I had went to this event in Michigan, and when I first really got introduced to dabs, and I'm like, how do you smoke dabs? And she's like, you know, you gotta rip it. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like ripping it. I'm ripping it. And she's like, rip it. It was so crazy. It was so crazy. Like, these are real professionals. Like, blew my fucking mind. Blew my fucking mind, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I can find some more stuff on spray weed, y'all. How to spot spray weed.
Here's some good fancy work. That's from the new drop, the Hawaiian Punch.
Okay, sweet. So, Fanta, Hawaiian Punch.
No, let me see if you got
See, you can
chocolate in
smell. You can smell
The difference.
Like,
Between the natural and
you can definitely tell the difference. Like, this is. I think if you were to just not tell people and do a comparison, like a smell proof test, their smell test or whatever, I think any seasoned weed smoker is going to be able to smell that. Right?
Yeah, for sure. But the way Sprinkles was doing it in the beginning, bro, they were just lightly spraying a large commercial grow of the same weed, bro. It's good. Not all commercial grows are bad. You know what I'm saying? There's some commercial grows that actually come out pretty fucking good. So we can't always say commercial, not always block work, But I know because every single drop that Sprinkles had in the beginning, it was the same quality of flower. I'm looking at the weed. It all looks the same. It just smells different. Different flowers are going to look different. Although, yeah, all weed might have a very similar look, like all fucking human beings do. But some of us are fit. Some of us aren't. Some of us are white. Some of us are Latino. Some of us are black. You get what I'm saying? It's difference in all, but you know what the fuck weed is.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you give me a couple? Don't tell me maybe what the spray pack, if they're spray packs or not. and just,
All right.
yeah.
I got you right now.
I won't even. Yeah, I wish I might need a blindfold, honestly, but
Let's see what spray weed look like.
All right, bet. Yeah, so you gotta close your
I might
eyes.
need a blind. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So.
you gotta close your eyes. I got you. Okay.
Bro, I forgot, bro. I can't be wearing this cookie shirt on this. Bro, what am I doing?
All right. Shout out to Pops. Pop be having them drops.
I'll be having a drop.
And I ain't gonna lie, man.
Let's see if I got the blindfold right here.
Yep.
Nah, bro, that's not true. I just close my eyes.
Yeah, let the camera catch it.
Yeah. I rated this one a whole 10. This is whole 10 right here. I promise you. And I don't know if it's sprayed or not sprayed. He's gonna find out.
Sweet. All right, ready?
All right. Hold on.
Damn, did you guys see the hat too? What is the? What are the coincidences of that? It's crazy.
Okay, can y'all get to the part, the good part?
All right. Hold the pen.
Oh, yeah.
This is.
I guarantee you, I'm about to go 3 for 3. Give me 3 to, or no, give me.
Okay. Somebody, dang. Well, I should have put it on 2x speed.
Flavor number 2.
One more time. Terped. That's terped. All right. Yeah. Anyway, we can review in a sec. We can review in a sec. I'm probably right though, or if I'm not, then that's not good.
Yeah.
Not terped.
I want to see the inside.
It's just there's a lot of people who still smoke it. Million other niggas who got it. Dropping some non-spray too. Because you gotta cater to everyone if you want to remain relevant in this industry. Whatever you don't have, there's a million other niggas who got it.
One thing I noticed is like it feels like spray packs are popping up more in like the hood, to be honest. Is
Absolutely,
that true?
yeah. Absolutely, yeah, they pop up more in the hood. I guess we're the fucking test dummies. But it is what it is. You're not wrong about that, bro. And you're not wrong at all. They do pop up more in the hood, but that's where the supply and demand for it is. Yeah, you got your little rich white kids at XYZ that still want it, but it's more of a demand in the hood, bro.
They crazy. Is y'all smoking spray packs knowingly? Like knowingly, like okay, you may not know that pack was sprayed. Just give me my hash. I don't what he said, I don't even they was talking about that 50-50 conversation. He said when they talk 50-50, I don't get in it. When they talking that spray pack, I don't even get in it because it's just like it's crazy. It's crazy. But oh my screen's still sharing. But all right, so I gotta go. If y'all have not, let's say it again. If y'all have not followed me on YouTube, Facebook, y'all, my Instagram, this is my 3rd Instagram. Oh my God, we was growing. I don't know. They said if y'all Instagram is being disabled right now, they says the Meta got an AI bot that's been going word on the streets, on these cyber streets, is Meta got an AI bot and it's messing up people's accounts. So the bot is like, they haven't really like got the bot together all the way. So they just suspending people accounts on Instagram. But this is my 3rd Instagram account. At first we had like 1,500 followers, and then I had another page that had 2,500 followers. So both my pages is down. So I'm just like, I'm making it my business to make sure that my people follow my other platforms, so we won't lose, contact, And if you're curious about clean consumption, make sure you drop clean on in the comments or on Facebook, or let me see where people coming in from, on Facebook or YouTube. That's Alexa. On X, wherever this live stream find you, make sure you just drop clean, and I'll see y'all my starter kit. Because that kit that I use, for clean consumption. All right, y'all. Peace.